Are you looking for some free ways to market your restaurant and get more customers, more patrons in the door on a regular basis? Great, because in this video, I'm going to talk about 10 ways that you can market your restaurant for free that are going to help you drive more customers to your restaurant. Advertising is an important part of any business, especially a local restaurant where the competition can be fierce and consumers have a lot of different options, but you don't have to break the bank to keep your restaurant top of mind for local customers on a regular basis. In fact, there are so many ways that you can promote your restaurant for free, and we're going to cover them today. But first, why does this matter in the first place? The unfortunate reality is that new restaurants open and close all the time. It's a competitive industry, and great restaurants that figure it out can be successful for years and years and years. I'm sure we can all think of staples in our community of restaurants that have been around forever and have had a successful business that lasts for generations even. But we can also probably think of those restaurants that were only around for a little while before they had to close their doors. Well, why is that? Well, it's a competitive industry and it takes a lot of hard work and grit and savvy to get it right. But one of the things that's really important is that you advertise your business. And yet, if you're spending all your money on advertising, you're not going to leave much budget for improving your food quality, your customer service, or your environment. So it's really critical to figure out ways that you can get customers for your business without breaking the bank, which is where free advertising comes in. So let's jump right into these 10 ways to help you grow your local restaurant without breaking the bank. Okay, first up, it's important to get social. That's right, use platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter to share mouth-watering photos of your dishes. Remember, a picture is worth 1,000 words, or in this case, hopefully a whole bunch or maybe even 1,000 likes. Now, stay tuned, because here's what we're going to talk about. It's important to not only share pictures yourself, but even get customers sharing pictures, right? Because people really trust user-generated content. That's content, that just means content that's made by other people other than just you posting it. Now, one of the ways you can do this is offer something free if somebody posts on social media or to your Google business profile about your restaurant or your food, right? Great way to do it. Something simple to do is a free coffee or a free dessert, something like that. Something that's not going to be very expensive for you, maybe a free tea or coffee, right? That could work really well if they post to social media. For them, that's great. They'd love a free coffee. For you, it's not that much of an additional expense. And yet now you have that customer out advertising to their friends because they post a picture of your dish or say something nice about your restaurant on social media, and it starts to expand the word for you. Great way to get your voice out there. Next, claim your Google business profile listing. If you've watched the other videos, you know how critical this is. It's your digital storefront. It's your online business card, whatever you want to call it. Keep it updated with your hours, your location, your photos. It's the first thing that hungry customers will see when they're searching for local places to eat. So make sure that your profile is completely filled out and keep it up to date. Regular photos, responses to reviews, all that type of thing. Fill it out completely. It's your representation directly on Google for your restaurant. Number 3, get involved in your community. Make sure you're attending local events or even host one at your restaurant. It's a great way to make friends and leave people craving more of your delicious food. Number 4, find local businesses to partner with. Maybe a nearby bookstore could promote your coffee, or a flower shop could display your menus. It's all about making connections for your business. Number 5, stand out with a signature dish. Something that makes people say, you've got to go to this restaurant and try this, whatever that is. That's how restaurants become the talk of the town. A signature dish that everyone's talking about and says, hey, you know that Italian restaurant? You have got to try their amazing lasagna, right? That's how a restaurant really gets noticed in their local community, and that word of mouth spreads. Think about, what is your signature dish? Next up, make sure you start an email newsletter, share recipes, upcoming events, special food discounts. It's a great way to keep your customers engaged, especially the customers that you already have visiting your restaurant. It's a great way to keep your restaurant top of mind the next time they're looking to go out to eat. And number 7, encourage customers to leave online reviews. Positive reviews are really just like gold in the food business. They build trust and get people excited to dine with you. Plus, there's an added bonus of the more Google reviews you get on your Google business profile with a higher star rating and more consistently, that means the more often that Google's going to pull up your business, because when people are looking for a restaurant, Google's going to say, well, I see all these reviews and this high star rating. This business must be great. Let's pull up this restaurant, right? And number 8, invite local food bloggers or influencers to try your menu. If they love it, they'll spread the word to their followers. It's a great way to gain some buzz. I guarantee you there are 5 to 10 people, even if you're in a small community, with a pretty active social media presence and a decently large following. Connect with those people, invite them to eat at your restaurant, and they'll post about it and their experience, make sure it's a good one, and they're going to reach a bunch of other people in your community and help drive more business to and awareness of your restaurant. Next up, a loyalty program. Just create one. It doesn't have to be too robust or complicated. It can just be a punch card for 10 times of coming to your coffee shop or whatever type of restaurant you have, and they get a free meal, right? Offer a free meal after a certain number of visits. It's a great way to keep customers coming back. And at number 10, share your story. Great marketing is all about sharing stories. People love to hear about the passion and history behind their favorite spots. It makes every bite feel special. It makes being involved or going to that restaurant feel special. It makes bringing other people feel special, because you're like, hey, this restaurant, XYZ reason is so important and critical to our community. Let me take you there. I might even know the server or the owner or the manager. Let me introduce you. It's a very special spot because of X. What is that reason? Share that story. So there you have it, folks. If you enjoyed this, please hit that subscribe button. If you don't have a website for your restaurant, try out Mighty Sites. It's only $9 a month for a simple professional website that'll get you started. And there you have it. Try out these tips and watch your business sizzle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, wishing your restaurant mighty success.